There's this amazing, iconic imagery in the original story, and we knew we wanted that. And we also knew we were making sort of this big contemporary film. And so that small story needed to be huge.
Rapunzel had to be smart, dynamic, really driven, and you know, she has to be the engine that drives the movie, but she has a very limited worldview, and that's where Flynn Rider comes in.
How you doing? The name's Flynn Rider.
We kept trying to find ways to flip the characters and try to make them different than you might expect coming into the movie. You know, Flynn is, instead of being a handsome prince, he's a handsome thief. And Rapunzel is not sort of a shy princess waiting to be rescued. She's this very dynamic, kind of quirky girl that you might feel like you know. And Gothel may be one of the smartest Disney villains ever, which is great.
You know what I see? I see a strong, confident, beautiful young lady. Oh, look, you're here too.
Yeah, it's true. At Disney, you get to work with the best in the world, and that includes, you know, Alan Menken, amazing composer, amazing songwriter, you know, just talent coming out his ears. And then Glen Keane, who has been the heart of Disney 2D animation for the last 3 decades.
For one thing, it's strange that I'm so obsessed with characters with a lot of hair, from Pocahontas to the Little Mermaid to the Beast to Aladdin to Tarzan. But I find that actually the hair is much more than just an appendage or a decoration. It's actually a symbol of a problem the character has to overcome. For Rapunzel, it's about this potential. It has to come out of her. Even her hair is growing at that length. But animating hair is extremely difficult with a computer. To control that many pixels, there's 140,000 hairs on Rapunzel's head. And controlling them is like controlling cats, you know, they want to scatter. We never could have done that before without the influence of hand-drawn bringing a subtlety and an organic feel to the animation. I was just amazed at what the animators were able to do in this film.
We tried to bring the best of 2D into a 3D world. The big extra that 3D brings to this film is that it's always used to tell the story. It's not just in there for the novelty of it. Like every time we use 3D, we're using it to make a story point. This lantern scene where you're watching Rapunzel and Flynn in this gondola among 50,000 floating lanterns. The 3D puts you in the boat with Rapunzel. You become a part of that scene, and it really involves you like nothing else can.
We love hilarious movies. We love movies with, you know, giant action roller coaster type sequences. And we love movies with a ton of heart and emotion. We thought, well, what if we put all of that and what was great about the original fairy tale together and just made this like kind of massive, awesome movie. And that's what we did.